What's happening, everybody? Good Sunday morning, afternoon to you. This is Thrifty. This is Selling Past Your Expiration Day, being Thrifty over 50, and I'm Jay.
I'm Peg. Hi, gang. Happy Memorial Day weekend.
And my block of bang your head here has already been getting a workout.
Already started out bad, everybody. Mom can't remember what we did a few months ago. So what can I say?
A few months ago, I said to the left of the on switch. You're like, where's the on switch? I'm like, the on switch you just touched 3 seconds ago.
I just didn't remember.
It's going to be one of them shows, everybody. Get ready to learn. Yay!
And go Cavs.
Go Cavs.
We're going to get you, Warriors. We're going to get you.
Speaking of, normally Thrifty Business with Jay and Nay is on Thursday nights. Mom informed me right after last week's show that the first playoff game or the first championship game of the Cavs is Thursday, so we will not be having a Thrifty Business show on Thursday. But Nay and I will be talking today when we're going to have our show. And it is our 2-year anniversary of Thrifty Business. So
that's exciting, honey. Congratulations. Yeah. That's really good.
So tomorrow on the holiday, when most of you are enjoying time off, I'll be working on figuring out what we're doing and how we're doing it. So
okay. All right.
Never a dull moment. So
not on your calendar.
No.
I like your shirt.
Thank you. It's a, cool. I think it's like a Walmart or Old Navy special. Just cut the sleeves off.
Yeah, that's good. It works.
Fits a lot better than last summer.
You are dwindling away in front of my eyes, JT.
Yeah, I didn't do so well last night, though.
Oh, well, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, well, my body's hating me today. So those of you who are losing weight, do not go off the rails on the holiday weekend because my whole body's like, screw you right now.
Uh-oh, that's so good.
And not the drinking, the eating the crappy food. And not that it was all that crappy, but it was just all laid out like a smorgasbord. So as we're playing drinking games and conversing with friends, it's like, pick up some M&Ms, pick up a deviled egg, pick up my third cookie. Like, well,
ouch, yeah.
Yeah. So don't do that.
But it's hard to not indulge sometimes, you know.
Yes. All right. So we are here to talk about OfferUp. Now, not just OfferUp, but today is what we're going to focus on. Excuse me, is OfferUp. There are tons and tons of apps, and we'll talk about the main 4 ones that are basically the modern day version of the classified section of the newspaper. Now, I know my mom still reads a newspaper. Country bumpkin towns still have newspapers. Yep. People still pay for classified ads. But on your phone, you could do all of that and reach a lot more people. So, and you know, with pictures and everything, because the written word is just done with. It's all about visuals. And obviously, it is much easier to sell this with pictures than with just writing words.
Correct.
Because isn't that adorable? I could write adorable, but till you see it, then you know it's adorable. So we're going to talk about OfferUp today. Now, there's other apps like this. There's Let Go, there's 5 Mile, there's Facebook marketplaces, and Craigslist is kind of like the granddaddy of online selling your crap. You can use Craigslist too, but we're specifically talking about the apps right now. So we're going to have Mom, even though you guys aren't going to be able to see her, we'll watch the expressions on her face change. We're going to have Mom download the app, okay, and then I'm going to show you how I use it so that you'll be able to see my screen.
Okay.
You know, we just got Mom 2 monitors. At some point in the near future, we'll get her to be able to screen share too, and then it'll be a whole new set of bang my head here's, I'm sure of it. But
don't rush me.
But then again, if my mom can do it, anyone can do it. So I want to hear no complaints.
All right, dude. So I'm you want me to go to my app store? Is that where I'm going?
Yeah, wait here. Let me hang on. Let me back up a sec. So okay. Let's talk about, let me show you some pictures first. This is a little show. Oh, I hit the button. I'm like, what is that?
The show is.
And the show's over. The out music is playing. So I use the app sometimes to sell. And when I put things up there, I usually sell, of every 4 things, I usually sell 1 within a week. But I use it lately to buy things to flip because people will get rid of whole collections, the kick-ass garage sales. And so you want to use the app. So I want to show you a couple pictures first before we actually get into the app itself.
Okay.
So some of you who watched, I think it was Thrifty Business the other day, saw this. This was from an OfferUp ad from a friend of, acquaintance of mine. And I didn't see his OfferUp ad. And a local friend, Summer, thank you, Summer, if you're watching this, said, hey, Jay, I could try and go buy these, but I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. You'll do better. So this came from one OfferUp ad, and it was 77 tiki mugs, salt and pepper shaker, some swizzles, some matchbooks, a couple records, but the majority of it was 77 tiki mugs. And that was from OfferUp. And so I'm only going to keep about 3 of them and then sell the rest. And I will double or triple my money easily.
Nice.
And I'm going to go into LA in a couple of weeks. And this is something we're going to be talking about in the future, and definitely in depth if you're in the Secret Beach, is I've already started to sell these without selling them. And I'm like, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to put it out to the world and not say I'm selling and just see what happens. And the order started pouring in. So, it's all about conquering your niche and knowing how to use it from both ends, picking it up and getting rid of it. So we're going to talk about that now. Right after I got these mugs, I was laying in bed. This is like the best time to scroll these apps is like when you're laying in bed. I like to lay in bed and play through my phone a little bit before I go to sleep. And so the other night I'm scrolling through OfferUp looking for things to flip, and I'll message people. Then usually by the morning, I've got some replies. So a couple days after picking up these mugs, I picked up 67 Rain Spooner, Joe Key Aloha, and Go Barefoot shirts for about $6.50 each. So that's the one stack that I'm working on, and that's the other stack.
Nice. Wow.
So that is just me finding whole collections on OfferUp. Now, on these shirts, as the mugs, there are some mugs and shirts within the collection that are worth about exactly what I paid. So I paid $6.50 for the shirt. It's only worth about $6.50. I paid $7 per mug. Some are worth $7. But within the collection, there are mugs worth $100. There are shirts worth $75. And so you can usually cut a better deal when you buy a whole collection, knowing you're going to have to deal with the shitty ones.
Right.
But you're also going to love dealing with the best ones.
And I'm assuming then, Jason, you're just going to group the cheapies and put them in a batch and sell them that way, honey?
Yep. But oddly enough, one of the cheapies, a person from Canada's like, I want to buy some of these mugs.
Oh.
And they circled one of the cheapies. I'm like, hallelujah.
Yeah, well, hey. Yeah, when people are just starting out and adding to their collections, they aren't going for the bigger bucks sometimes.
Yep. Okay. So let me switch the screen share to my phone, and I will show you. Now, of course, I'm always showing you from an Apple standpoint because that's what I have. I do not have an Android phone here. And so for those of you on Android, why? Just kidding. I can't show you. I'm just telling you I can't show you. All right. So let me do the screen share to my phone. Screen share. Okay. There we go. We all good?
All right.
Cool. All right. So you go to the App Store, which on my phone right now, it's in the 1, 2, 3, 4th down, one over from the right, from the left, excuse me. It says App Store. So click on the App Store. Oh, I was already there. Whoops. I'll pretend I wasn't. Let me get rid of that. Okay, App Store. So here's what the App Store looks like. And down at the bottom, you'll see search. If you have an iPhone and you have a number in the lower right-hand corner, like I have a number 2, that means you have not updated your apps recently, and you probably should do that because all the updates, help your apps run better. But we're going to concentrate on the search button, which is right down at the bottom there. Do you see where it says search, Mom? Now, Mom, start doing it on your phone.
I'm already there. I'm at the search.
All right.
Not much I'm going to do. I got that far.
All right. So we're going to click search, and then we're going to start typing OfferUp.
OfferUp, okay.
And then it comes right up because it is the most common app starting with the letters OFF.
All right. Now, does it make any difference which one has got 2 words, one's got 1 word? Does it make any difference?
No, because they're going to catch you either way.
Okay. All right. So once it says let go buy, what the hell? Oh, OfferUp. There it is. Buy, sell, simple. And then click get, or am I going too fast?
So I'm clicking open because I already have it. Mom's clicking get, and it's going to download it to her. Hang on. I'll put you up there. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay. Angle your phone a little bit. Other way.
Okay. Better? Not really.
Here, you know how to turn your brightness down, Mom?
Yeah, but let's not do that.
No, let's do it. Let's do it, Mom.
Okay, so I hit my home button.
Put me on the big screen, Mom. This will be a good lesson for everyone else. You ready?
I hit the home button, right?
No.
No.
From anywhere below your screen, take your finger and scroll up, and then you'll see this pop up. So here is your brightness.
Okay, I got it. Okay,
right
so
here.
brightness.
So turn yours down to about a third, like that.
Okay. Whoops, maybe too far. Okay, got that.
All right, now let's see your screen. Much better.
Whoops, let me get in front of the camera. Okay.
There you go. Okay, now tap on Get.
And install.
Yes, Sabrina, good question. Yes, it works on iPad also.
Okay.
All right, so is it installing, Mother?
Yes, it is. Oh, and should we show that?
So, sure. Hang on. You're back up. Okay, now, as you can see, the little blue circle is going around. It's about the halfway point. When it gets back to the top, that means the download will be complete.
Okay. All right, we're getting there.
We're actually going to use your screen here for a second so people can see how you sign up, because I've already signed up, obviously.
Oh, okay. All right.
So turn your phone back over here so we can see where we're at.
All right, let me get myself on the big screen
here.
Yep. Do that. Where's my Okay. All right, so Mom's on the big screen. Okay.
Okay, so angle it down.
Oh, shoot.
Back it up.
Okay, so how's that? If I do it, maybe we do it that way. There we go. How's that?
So now hit open.
Okay. Okay, and that comes up. And now that.
All right, what's that say? Oh, here. All right, I can do it from this end because I think I logged out.
It says get current location.
Okay, now here's the deal. So you're all watching me back on the big screen. Of course, I'm going to enter my email. So go ahead and enter your email, Mom. I'm going to enter my email.
It says enter zip code, not email.
Oh, sorry. That's what I meant. Zip code. Sorry. Enter your zip code. Now, I'm doing it where we live, of course. If you go travel someplace for a week, you can then go back in and switch out the zip code to where you're going to be. Genius. I know.
And then that popped up.
You're already up and running. All right, so let me keep on going. So yeah, if you're going to spend a day someplace, I wouldn't bother. If you're spending a week at a resort like Palm Springs, ain't much to do in Palm Springs. Oh yeah, or your house guests. We do have a live studio audience today. Here's Robin. Hello, Robin. So she could change her zip code to this zip code so she can see what's hot around here. If you watch Thrifty Business with Jay and Nate or a couple of my Thrift Hall Throwdowns, you know my friend Nick Garces, the police officer from California. When he comes to Vegas, he's always looking in OfferUp for Vegas, and he's scooping things from me. I'm like, shoot, I should be paying attention. All right, so we're going to save this. Okay, so it's already in there. So we'll see items near Henderson. Now, what does yours say? My items near Newberry or Chardon, or what's it say?
It says near Ohio.
Mom's so small country rednecky, you don't even bring up her town.
No, it doesn't. It just says
too funny now.
Items near OHUS, Ohio, United States, I'm assuming.
All right. Did you put in the right zip code?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's all the things for sale, and I think this feed is in the order of most recent. So if you needed a mattress, I see a mattress right here. Here's a regular full set. $130. See where it says 1 of 3? That means there's 3 pictures. So we just scroll with our finger, and there's the 3 pictures. If you want an old school entertainment center, yeah, because no one needs that. $20 if you've got that TV for that. And there's a bunch of pictures. Now, here is where you use it. So there's a search function like anything, really.
All right. So wait a minute. How did you get there? How did you get there?
Okay, right at the top. It says search.
Okay, search. Okay, got that. All right.
So type in Tiki Mom.
Okay. And then hit my search button, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, all right. I got some things here. Jason, take a look at that picture of that Tiki.
Oh my God, that's horrendous. All right, but now scroll down, Mom, and see if you see anything exciting, anything good to flip. You know, now, of course, some people are going to be selling for like full on retail. So I'm going to put me back on the screen And here's a mug from Frankie's Tiki Room, the local tiki bar here. You can pick it up with a drink for like $25, or you can buy it used from this guy for $40. Now, and a local app, no need to do that. I do that on eBay. Here's some Party City crappy tiki stuff. It's a balloon for $9.
Here's somebody's vintage mugs, but they're nothing exciting.
Yeah, how many pictures are there?
Let's see. One picture. It's from Dave, says make offer. Oh, tiki mugs are $18 each, it says. That sounds a little high because they're not very good.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so let's come back over to me here, and I'm gonna look up Hawaiian shirts now.
Oh, hey, Jason. No, this might be.
Hang on, Ma. Hang on. Don't jump ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so as you can see, some people are selling singular shirts, and then this person obviously has quite a few to sell, kids and adult Hawaiian shirts. And then when you scroll up, there is more of a description. This is a resale store, and they happen to obviously get a bunch of Hawaiian shirts in. So they're covering their bases and using every form of social media that they can. Here's a Shag Star Wars Disney shirt asking $120, new with tags, which is pretty much retail. Here's a nice Iolani shirt. If that was $5, $10, $15, I'd pick it up, but 40 is about the going rate.
Right.
So, and here's a guy selling a whole collection of shirts, 12 Hawaiian shirts, large and extra large, and 8 more. Say 20 Hawaiian shirts.
Say that again?
It says 12 Hawaiian shirts, large and extra large, and 8 more. Now, look, the condition says for parts, and they have no description. Now, if you're going to use the app to sell, you don't have to go crazy. We do things on eBay to cover our asses. You don't have to do it here, but still, I have no interest in calling this person. The other 8 might be good, but this is the crappiest listing. Now, sometimes the crappy listings is where you find the gems because you do press through and ask the questions. And so let me show you the one for the Hawaiian shirts I bought. Can I go back to it? Okay, you ready, Ma?
Ready.
This was the opening picture, and the title was "There's More." That's the whole title. Now, okay, but wait, there's 2 pictures. Okay, ready? Here's the second picture. Woo! That's exciting.
Oh, man. Wow.
Now, I was intrigued, and here's why. When you sell something, you mark it as sold, and then it doesn't come up in search anymore. I'm laying in bed, and I'm scrolling through, and this was posted 5 months ago with 71 views. So I did message her, and I said, hey, are these still for sale? And she said, yep. I go, how many are there? And she said, between 40 to 70, and it was 61. I'm like, oh, so you were actually right on. Usually when people tell you they got 40 of something, they have like 7.
Yeah.
So this is where I pressed on. I'm like, okay, I do like what I see. I see some reverse print. I see that Go Barefoot's a decent brand. 2 extra large is a great size.
Right.
And so because I asked, I got this great collection I'm going to start piecing out. And I paid $6.50 a piece. And at the low end, if I sell them for $20 a piece, times 61 is $1,200. When the smoke clears, I'll have made profit of like $800, $850.
Nice.
So I'm assuming no one would sneeze at making $850 from one purchase, really.
Okay.
From bed. Yes. Thank you. Robin pointed out. Yes. From bed. I found it. Okay. So let me see the tiki thing you got excited about there, Ma.
Oh, I thought it was something exciting. It's not. And I see Jeanette Statler says our tiki finds in our area are few. Yeah, they're pretty crummy. I thought this.
Yeah, go ahead, Ma.
Here, it says it's a ring, tiki couture silver ring. You see that at all?
I will watch it on the other screen because that's clear. So hang on a sec. Keep it there. Keep it there. Oh, I'm starting to see it. How's that tiki?
I don't know.
That is someone misusing words. Now, here's what I want you to take away. Not just tiki, and you can look for tiki. Find the stuff that you know.
Tiki bar.
No. You shut up.
Yeah.
No, there is no audience participation. So let's go back to just the general stuff. Do you know your snowboards well? Is this a hell of a deal? Is this a $500 snowboard? So look for the things that you know well and that you could flip. Some people try to get top dollar, and some people just got to move their stuff, and they don't care about top dollar, but they do want to get, a few dollars for their stuff.
Yeah, I put in water skis, but nothing exciting came up on that. Well,
Oh wait, it is audience participation because my audience member had a good tip. Hang on a second.
let's hear it.
Hang on. So
Hi,
hang on.
everybody. Hang on.
We'll put the audience on the screen.
Okay.
There we go.
So
Yeah,
the tip of the day is if anybody lives by bases, Air Force, military, any kind of military base, do OfferUp because they're going to try to get their stuff gone and really, really cheap.
Because they're moving on to the next
They're moving
base
on
or
to the next
whatever.
base. Yeah. So that's how I found my collections. Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
Like, for example, there's one here.
Yes, there is one here. In
Yes.
Vegas. We got to protect the aliens and the missiles in the desert. So I want you to use OfferUp to find something that you know that is way underpriced.
Okay, so when she says there's a military base there, what do you punch in?
Well, nothing, but if you live near it, so put.
Well, you buy the zip code.
Yes, so I would find out the zip code of the military base, even though it's within my circles.
Right.
It would then pushes the zip code stuff to the top. There's a whole algorithm.
Okay.
I would see everything in the city, but it is pushing the stuff closest to me towards me. Now, there's another app like this called 5 Mile, and I think you can stretch it out, but it started as only things for sale within a 5 mile radius of you. So
Okay.
Vegas is an easy city to move around. So if I plug in the zip code of Nellis Air Force Base up in the corner, it'll be the servicemen who are moving on to the next Air Force base or retiring and moving off base or whatever. So same thing. I'm here. You live near a major university right now. Kids are leaving. They'll take $20 for a $100 item because they need some quick beer money.
Right. Well,
Well, that's true. That's a good point too.
in your trip, like for example, you're going to LA next week.
Yeah.
Punch in the zip code 2-3 days before. Talk to that person and pick up your item.
Yeah, good. Because like I said, punch in the zip code. We're going to be on vacation, but do it beforehand. Start looking before you leave. Good tip there, audience member. Yeah. And that way you can already start conversations with potential sellers that you're going to buy stuff from.
Debbie Pocolis says her tiki search brought up 0.
So try Hawaiian, but like I said, try things that you know. So let's go with I know Legos do quite well.
Do Disney.
Oops, not legislatures.
Disney.
All right, I'll do Disney a sec. Okay, so look at all these Lego sets. I really don't know enough about Lego, but let me tell you, I know we got Lego sellers in our midst. And you might be seeing some stuff right now going, buy that, Jason, buy that. And so look at how many different Lego things there are. So if you're a Lego flipper or if you have kids, that's another way to find things not paying full retail. Now, Robin wants me to throw in Disney. I'm sure that'll bring about a bazillion responses.
Right.
And then so here's all the Disney stuff near me.
Wow. It doesn't tell you how many items anywhere, does it, Jace?
No.
Okay.
How about TV VCR combo?
Oh yeah. Since Dave, did you see in the chat? Dave Euling just found one for $5, and I told him to list it for $99. And
found what?
What, honey?
Found what?
A TV VCR combo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because here's some right now.
Ooh,
that
like
one they're asking too much money.
Yeah, it's too bad because that pink one's really great. There you go.
$10.
Buy it.
Now it has been listed for 7 months. I do not see a remote. It does not mean there isn't one because people don't always take good pictures.
Right.
And it does not mean it's not for sale. You just got to check.
Well, I forgot to ask.
He
has the remote on his. I forgot to ask him.
Yeah. Okay. So that is how you search. I'm going to pop on real quick to how to make a quick listing. So any questions about search? It's very easy. And don't go too specific from the get-go. Start with Lego. Like if you're looking for Batman Returns, Batcave Lego, you might find that, but that might be too specific because, of course, you got to be in the brain of most people using this. Most people using this are just moving crap out of their house. They're not doing what we're doing, so they might not be the best title writer. And, of course, if you go to search for words that aren't there, it brings back nothing. So start a little bit broader, Lego, then maybe Batman, and then you'll see what's available.
All right. Oh, I'm looking up TV trays, Jace, just to see, if there's any bargains out there. No bargains so far.
So Jeanette just found a tiki in the vase, searching vases. So Jeanette, do you know how to take a screenshot? If you do, please take one and send it to me. I want to see it. That's so great. All right, so I'm gonna do a quick little that's it. And you can download the other apps. As you can see, it took really nothing to set up. Hey, Ma, tap on the little guy in the right corner down below. Let me see what's happening.
Okay. This?
Yep. So, yeah, they make it easy. So just tap connect with Facebook, and it should go through the processes of bringing who you are over to the app. So you don't got to type everything in to log it in.
All right, I'm doing that. Continue as Peggy, it says, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then, okay, so I guess I think I'm in, right?
There you go. Now, you can go through an extra step to make sure you're verified. We're not going to go through that today, but we can go through that on a future thing. And as funny as when your friends on Facebook join, the app lets you know. So I see all you guys joining. join. Peggy join. Oh,
love
yes. And that's a good, I'm glad that we're talking about in the chat. Typically, when you buy and sell on apps or Craigslist, I recommend, especially if you're not 6'5", 265 pounds, I recommend meeting in a neutral, well-lit, well-populated place like in front of the local grocery store. If you're a small town, police stations don't mind if you meet in front of them. I mean, I don't think any police station would, but it'd be way more easy to find just a grocery store here in the big city. Sometimes you can't. Like I'm trying to sell an 82-inch TV. They have to come to my house. There's no way around it at that point. But if it's an item you can just pick up, I highly recommend meeting someplace. And plus, when people are meeting me, I tell them, I go, look, I'm going to look scary, but I'm really not.
I have a question.
Yeah,
enable push notifications. Do I have to do anything there?
Yeah. So you want to enable push notifications. So if someone messages you about something you're selling, or someone's getting back to you about something you're wanting to buy, then it'll ding on your phone.
Okay.
Hey, Jason has replied to you, and then you'll know. The only other way you'll know is you'll get an email. So those of you who aren't tied your email all day, you're going to want the push notifications because it'll alert you when it's ready, when you've got that reply.
Right. So should I just do that now and then it's always there?
Yes, do that now. Then you're all set up. That's it. So log in, push the little guy at the bottom right-hand corner. Okay. And then I've already done it, but it'll say, log in with Facebook. And I became a True You member, which means I kind of went through a verification process. So I look less like a scumbag, less like a scammer. But we'll talk about that. I'm going to show you real quick how to list something. Okay. And then we'll get on to Mom's other stuff. So let's say I'm going to list this tiki mug. Let me pop me up here for a sec. I'm going to list this tiki mug. Oh, I see you guys all joining. It's so funny. All right. So down at the bottom here, you see the camera right in the middle, Ma?
Oh, yes, I do. Mm-hmm.
So tap the camera, and you can either select photos, which means photos you've already taken that are on your phone, or take a fresh photo. So we'll take some photos. And then it always says, can we use your camera? And of course, you always want to stay enable or it won't be able to use your camera. And then it's going to double check. You sure we're okay to use your camera? Yep. Okay. So here's my first picture. You can say it. No big deal. I'm not really selling it. I just sold it on eBay. So this is just for examples. Yep. And I forget. They give you like 5 pictures. So let's do the others. Let's keep spinning it. And then it's a tiki mug. So there's going to be something important on the bottom. Mm-hmm. And that's it. They give you 5 photos. So make sure you use your 5 photos. So you click done and then click your title. It is a Palm Springs tiki mug, yellow. That's it. Pretty easy, huh? Mm-hmm. Click done. So now we have our pictures and our title. So we're going to click next, give it our details. Now your condition is used, which is the normal. If you have something never used, recondition certified, open box never used for parts, and other. Okay. I'm not even sure what other would be after for parts. Yeah, so I'm just going to put a tiki mug from the Caliente Tropics in Palm Springs. And that's it. Now I might put in 7 inches tall. Uh-huh. Made by Tiki Farm. And that's it. That's actually a very long description for OfferUp.
Okay, and then you click done.
Done, and then next. Now, category. Sorry, you got to give it a category. So this will be collectibles. There we go.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna put in my price. I'll put in $1,000 so nobody buys it right now. And if you're not firm on the price, just leave it as is. If you want to be firm on the price, you select that. If you're open to offers, and I suggest it is called OfferUp after all. You know, if you're trying to sell something for 20, put it up for 25 bucks. People feel they got a deal at 20 bucks. It is like modern day haggling. So click done and next. Now, if you want to share it on Facebook, and if you're going to list a lot of things, don't beat your friends up and share everything. But if you got something cool, you can tap this. And when you turn it on, that means now if I go to post this, it'll share it on Facebook.
Cool.
All right. But I recommend just leaving it on the app for the most part.
Right.
So I'm going to click post. Oops, set my location. Plug in my zip code, save, Henderson, and post.
Cool. Well, that's not too hard.
And there it is.
Nice.
So you can go to post another, done, or share. And share will then take you to, you can put it on Facebook. You can text it to a friend. You can message it to a friend. You can email it. I'm assuming we could set up Twitter. Yep, you can set up Twitter. So there you go.
Oh, that is really cool. And it doesn't seem all that difficult. I think I can handle this.
No, and here's the joy of using apps. Sit on the couch, watch the Dancing with the Stars finale, watch Big Brother this summer, watch America's Got Talent, and you can work while sitting on the couch because it ain't all that complicated or specific.
No, it is.
eBay is very because you have to cover your ass.
And what's nice, you know, a lot of my pictures are already in my phone that Dad takes, so I could sit there and play with that.
Yeah, so if you've got the pictures in your phone and you've got some old things on eBay, keep them on eBay, but start throwing the old ones up on OfferUp and the other apps. And if someone bites, just make sure to remember to take it off of eBay.
Yeah, that is really great.
All right?
Okay.
Pretty simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yay! I like it.
Me too. I learned a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this.
All right, there you go. That's
Thanks.
OfferUp. Oops, let me take off my phone.
I like it, honey. It's cool.
Let's give that lady's gate code away. Whoops. Hope you didn't see that. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, so let's get back into the normal part of our show. So if you're watching this after the fact and you've got any questions, feel free to just drop it to me on Facebook, or if you're in the thrifting board, and you should be, there's a post for this episode. Also, if you're just watching on YouTube, just leave a message right down below here. I will always answer all messages, or all questions, I should say. There you go. See, Ben the bartender said he's killing it this summer on these apps. So yeah, I got to use them to sell more, but I am finding good stuff to flip.
Yeah,
now,
Ben, way to go, Ben.
So real quick to talk about these mugs, I knew exactly that I could walk into this garage sale, and when he said, how's $540 sound, I knew exactly that was the price kind of in my head, and I can make a sweet amount of money. If you couldn't look at this and say, oh yeah, 540, I'm in. If you couldn't look at this and say, then you need to sign up for my webinar, which I did a couple weeks ago. And it was such a rousing success, and so many people loved it, and so many people missed it. I'm doing it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
So if you go to www.
I want to sit on it live again, Jake, because it'll be great.
Right. So you want to go to www.ecomclasses.com. It's called Tiki Talk. What is it, and should I buy it? And you're going to get 1 hour of awesome learning.
Yes.
I break it down into 8 sections, and I start the history of tiki bars. I run you through the clothing you should wear, like the Hawaiian shirts, vintage mugs, modern mugs, the music, the art, the tikis themselves, the stuff that isn't tiki that shows up in tiki bars, like fezzes and pufferfish, and the difference between hardcore tiki collectors and Jimmy Buffett tiki collectors, because they're 2 different people. And I will explain things like, this mug normally sells for about, I don't know, $30, but this version sold for 70. And I had another one that sold for almost 100 a couple weeks ago. So these are kind of things I'm going to teach, and I'm going to give you 70 plus bolos plus the history. And I find if you're going to learn something like a movement like tiki, and you know the history, it makes you, it helps you to learn it and retain it better. It's not me just throwing bolos at you, which is good because you can write all those down. But when I give you the whole circle, a little bit of the history and who created it and where it came from to where it is, I think it makes you a much better, you have much better knowledge. Now, you might never, ever give a shit about tiki, and that's cool.
Yeah.
You don't have to. But let me tell you, there is money to be made. I bought one of my Holy Grails on eBay the other day for $820. So someone found it probably at an antique store for $20, and I gave them $820.
Right.
And they were impatient. They were a bad seller. That mug was worth $1,200 to $1,500. So the worst, I saved $400. The best, I saved $700.
You know, as I was reading a lot of those posts saying, "What's this tiki thing?" and what's so great about tiki? Whether you want to learn about it or not, there is money out there. I mean, it's just like if you were collecting Thomas Kincaid or Irish carolers, you know, whatever the case might be. Who cares? If you're not a collector, no big deal. But to be able to have the knowledge to go find it and make money, that's what it's all about. And you are giving one hell of a seminar. That first one was fantastic, Jason. So much. My mommy learned stuff. Yeah, I heard Stacy learns.
Yeah, it is somewhat rewarding. My mom's house is all tiki. My wife lives in our house, which is all tiki. They both learned stuff, and I had some tiki friends who I would put at my level of knowledge and been doing a long time. And a couple of friends said, geez, I learned about a 30-year presentation. So it made me feel good that I really, because I worked hard. I mean, I work hard on all presentations I give everybody, but I really worked hard because I know this, but I wanted to make sure I was bringing the right material in the right order. And I think I did a good job. And so it's only $10. And
it's well worth it and more, really.
Oh, yeah.
Well worth it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Oh, you'll make the money back easily. And because of that, since then, people have found $100 mugs that they had no clue were tiki. People found $50 mugs. Robin found stuff. People are finding some crappy stuff. We're still teaching them. But, you know, right away, I saw people, you know, because your eyes get open to something new.
Right.
You're like, oh, there's a special reason why this mug sold for a lot of money. There's a very special reason, but you got to tune in to find out.
That's right. Don't miss it.
All right.
Okay.
So I did learn something today. Memorial Day is only to honor the military men that passed.
True.
Okay, so although my dad rocked this uniform,
Yes, he did, Regan.
and I salute my father, we definitely take our hats off to all the servicemen and women who have given their lives to make us live in the most awesome country in the world.
Yeah, Dad was very lucky. He got drafted during Vietnam era, and luckily went to Germany. And but a high school real good friend of Mom's and Dad's went to Vietnam and did not come home. So that he was like 20 years old, you know. Yeah. Those stuff.
All right, so let's get to the fun and shenanigans. Now it's time for Mama's Boy, where I share cute and embarrassing photos. And I said, hey, Ma, you got any patriotic photos of me? And Mom found pretty good. She goes, well, you're wearing red, white, and blue here.
That's
look at that.
Look at all that.
Look at the hair.
Look here. Let's do it side by side. Ready?
Oh.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1.
Oh, dear.
I
It
love
just
it.
grew lower. That's all.
I mean, I know I've said it before. For years, but I thought you would have lost it there. It was so thick.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes, it is.
All right, Mom's got a lot of good stuff to share in the hall, so let's just blast through your scores of the week, Ma.
Let's go through those quickly, and then I'll get to. I mean, I don't think I'll have time to show you my haul. I've got so much here, so I'll save some for next week. Okay, scores. What do you got first, honey?
Pop it up.
All right. Oh, okay. This I bought this. This is a Led Zeppelin guitar music book, and I paid $4 for it. Oh, and I got to back up. I'm sorry, everybody, because on these prices that you're going to see, I ran a sale. I did another 50% off sale for 1 week, for 7 days, Wednesday to Wednesday. It ended this past Wednesday. And in that sale, I sold a total, where's my notes? Here we go. I sold a total of 62 items, and I did $1,025.
Wait, what was the price?
$1,025 I sold on 62 items. So, you know, not a huge amount of money, but money I probably wouldn't have had, you know. And just be ready. Those of you that are doing sales, just be ready for those low ball offers, you guys. They're going to come. Some I sold right at the 50% off. Some I took the, their offers. They weren't too far off. Others I just counted back with hardly any difference in the 50% off price because they were so low. So, get your mindset and be ready that you're going to get the low ball offers, and just don't take it personally. Just, answer them and move on. So, just to be aware of that, because, I know it does get in our craw a little bit. Okay. So back to the Led Zeppelin thing. I bought it for $4, sold it for the 17. So as you can see that. Okay. All right. These pink boots. This was a good deal for Mom because I bought them for $2 and I've had them forever. But I did sell them for half price of that, since it doesn't show it, Jason. I sold them for $19.99.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why it's not showing.
Yeah. Okay. On the boots. Okay. And Starbucks mugs, believe it or not, just because it went on sale, it sold. I ended up, I only paid 50 cents for it. So it's, sold it for $13.49. So I guess if you're going to buy Starbucks mugs, I guess just don't expect to reach the big high buck that we used to get. If you're only paying a quarter or 50 cents a mug and you can turn it into $13, $14, $20, then that's not so bad. Okay. And yeah, I sold my Power Rangers metal wastebasket that I paid $1 for, and I did sell it for 19 on that one, everybody. So, it did sell, and I still made decent money. So, I'll take it. And this was a Barbie, a Summer Splendor Barbie that I paid $2 for, and I did not sell it for that price, Jason. I sold it for $14.95, honey.
Yeah, the show sold's only missing a couple, so I'm gonna send these off to our programmer and say, hey, why didn't these two show up? So this is actually working out for me to have these not be working right.
That's good. That's good. Compact. And, I paid 50 cents for this compact. This is a Cody compact. It was brand new, and I did sell it half price at $14.99. There's another one that didn't register, honey. So I did, that was a half price sale. Okay, Amish Yankee Candle. This was a good sale. I didn't sell it for that money. The half price isn't going there either. This was a black stripe chocolate truffle that I bought for $2, and I did get $34.99 on that candle. So for $2 investment, you got to check on the black stripe ones, everybody. Some of them are the big money makers, and some are just average. So, definitely do your research as you do that. But for $2 investment, if I didn't sell it, I'd burn it in my own home. Where can you buy a Yankee Candle for $2, Okay, this was your dad's purchase. He bought this. It's a Black & Decker Edgehog. The husband had passed away. He used it for approximately 23 minutes, the wife said. I know, she did 23 minutes. We paid $5 for that, and we sold it. That one shows for $40. So that was a nice return.
Yeah, it's been good for OfferUp too, because you live in an area where people need it all the time,
Right.
So.
And the handle comes off, so it was really actually easy to package up. I sold the gravel art. I was a little disappointed I didn't get more money here, but I've been holding on to it for quite some time. I only paid $2 for it and got the 18, so that was okay. But gravel art still sells, you guys. If you're out there looking for it, you will get some. I know Nadine has talked about nylons, and I've had this box of Hanes nylons, new in the box. I paid 50 cents for them, but I sold them for half price, Jason, at $12.49.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out why this ain't working properly and get it fixed.
Yep.
See, it worked on this one. That's what I'm like. What?
Yeah. Yeah. Now, the reason I took this, guys, I only paid $7.50 for this Alfred Shaheen, but I've had it over a year now. And the first one, I had 2 of them, and the first one sold right away. But apparently this print must not have been, exciting for most people. So when I got the offer of $50, I took it for $7.50. That was still, good return. I think I showed the Thomas Kincaid, just a week ago. I paid $3 on that and ended up selling it for the $31.99. So I was happy with that. And what do we got here? Oh, the Snoopy phone. Dad was a little disappointed that we didn't sell it for more. He had found that. We paid $3 on the Snoopy phone, but we sold it for 28. We could have hung around, I suppose, but sometimes you just want to move your merchandise. And since I can barely walk in my office anymore, it's time to, you just got to move it. You just have to. Oh, this was a good deal. The vintage price, Fisher Price Victorian home mansion. We bought that for $5 and we sold it for $32.75. So I was happy. You know, that's another big item out of my home. And if you don't mind selling big items, the Pendleton poncho that I had found at just a small little tiny estate sale, I paid $1 for that. So when I got the offer of 25, I took it. You know, I said, that's fine for a buck investment. I'm not greedy. Yeah, you just want to
poncho.
Yeah, you just want to move it. And this I've had for quite some time. We only paid $5 for it. Oh, and I sold it for $49.99. Jason, that one didn't come through. Yeah, and that was a Marwall vintage, but apparently it's not real sought after, Jason, because I had that for a long time, and I was thrilled to get the $50. Thrilled, you know. So
yeah, so you're looking for Marwall heads. There are lots of ones that looks like Marwalls, but they're not.
Right.
But Marwalls will say Marwall.
Marwall, yeah. Marwalls will bring you the biggest buck. If you do find out. And a lot of them are those nice Hawaiian heads that the lady has the hibiscus in her ear. And I have sold a couple of those over the years, and they do bring you some really nice money. But the other ones, yeah, just so-so. And I think that might be
You got 13 minutes to show us your best crap. I mean, treasures.
Best crap. Okay. Well,
I mean, what water skis and TV trays did you find this week?
I do. I've got.
That's what we'll rename the show: water skis and TV trays. That's it. See,
I have 2 sets of water skis and 2 singles out in the garage. And this set cost me $3. The other set, I won't even bring it over. It cost me $7. So you know that mom and dad will be putting up to close to around $100, you know, to sell. So, you're making fun. Okay, so there's your dad. All right, let me see if I've got this. I just picked up. Dad and I zoomed off to Savers. Oh, there you go on a Marwall this morning, and I found this. I looked at it. I said, "Oh, that looks like an old timer," and I was right because we got Japan on the bottom. Can you see it or not?
all right, show us again. You were showing it too low.
Okay.
No, not the Japan part. Let's see the rest of it.
Let me see. It's a napkin holder from Florida.
Oh, I didn't know what it was. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, see, but here. You see it in the hole there. See the napkins? Yeah, so this ended up being $2 at Savers today. And I really like that, actually.
Nice.
Okay, let me see. I picked out, well, this is a really good one. I'll show this. Woo-hoo. What do we got, Jason?
Cool.
Oh. All right, now, you guys, you know, remember when I found the fabulous lamp that Jason and Stacy wanted, the spaghetti lamp? It had the 3 different things.
She sold it from out from under us.
Yeah, for over $400. Thank you very much. Well, this is called, oh, good God, Jason. My mind just went blank. Not crunchy.
Chunky.
Chunky. Thank you. Thank
You're
you. Chunky. Yeah, it's missing the parts for the lamp, but I have sold just the globe. Okay, this was laying on the ground at a house garage sale in the mud and dirt. It was filthy dirty, and I saw it, and I paid 50 cents.
Oh,
for this.
50 cents.
50 cents. They certainly didn't know what they had. I'm sure of that. I'm doing a little research. I'm going to put this up for around $80, I think, Jason.
Man.
Yeah, that'll be.
Well, luckily you have a handy husband. I would rewire that, hang that sucker up.
Yeah, you know, we just might. Since I got rid of the other one, I think we just
50
might have
cents.
to.
Hang that puppy up. That's going to look gorgeous. And then we'll share the finished fixed product.
All right, I think we'll have to do that. Today at Savers, this was a great find. I found this beautiful Hawaiian dress. It's by Tori Richard, you guys.
Oh, wow.
It's quite lovely, Jason. It really is in good shape. And guess what? I think it's an old timer because you can see it in the label here.
Let me see the label.
Yeah, I think this is an older one.
Sandy called you a thief in the night. Oh, heck yeah, that's old. I mean, Liberty House hasn't been around for 20 years.
Liberty House, yeah. So, but the dress is in gorgeous condition. So I don't have any time to do any research, Jason. But what do you think, honey? What should I list this one for? Half price was $7.
What size is it? What size is it?
It says 12. Size 12.
Oh, I'd go 150 and shoot for about 100.
Yeah, I mean, it's got the nice open gathering in the back. It's beautiful. I about crapped when I saw it. This I found at a garage sale. It's brand new for a baby. It's a candy corn. Isn't that just the cutest thing?
Oh my God, look at the
I thought that was so cute, and I paid a whopping $1 for that.
Oh,
okay. And along with that, I found some Halloween material. for 50 cents. Burlap. So, you know, a lot of crafters out there like to do the burlap thing. So I'll be putting that up probably for about 25 bucks. And I yeah.
I need to go shopping.
I won't take it all out, but this is a whole bag of yarn. Some good stuff in here. You know, some different kinds that you want me to look out for. So I got the whole bag for $3. Can you guys all see that? So I got a lot in.
Wow, $3.
$3.
That was that a garage sale, I assume?
That was garage sale, yes. I'm sure a lot of people know this designer. You should all know her by now. Correct?
Betsy Johnson?
No. How about the other one?
Yes, please.
Yes, Lily. But this is a vintage Lily. This is a really guy.
Who's that? I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding everyone.
That was a mom look.
I'm going to get messages later. You don't know, Lily. I'm kidding everybody.
Because if you look at the tag again, everybody, that's an earlier tag, you know, compared to how she does it now. And you can tell that the pattern is definitely, but it's a nice, beautiful blouse. It's a long type blouse. And I paid $2 for
you might have someone interested in the candy corn. What size is it?
Oh, it's for an infant. You know,
yeah, and we always forget to say that when Nadine and I do our hauls or mom's doing her haul, if you see something you like, it's for sale. Cut the deal. Let's do it now.
For a little baby, 3 to 6 months. The little one.
Aww.
So not even a Tocha size. The Tocha's too big for that.
It's just so darn cute. I love it. Okay, I bought this. I was almost gonna. I might keep it for myself, but I bought the steamer at garage sale. Whoops. Okay.
Oh yeah, it works really well, Peggy. That's what we have.
I don't know if I should sell it or not. And we paid $2 for it.
Oh no, don't sell it, Peggy. It works really well. That's what we use on our men's suits.
All right. Okay. I might have to hang on to that one. So we will see.
For $2?
Yeah. Oh, Jason. Yeah, I was talking with Jason when I bought these. I think these are gorgeous. Can you see those shoes?
Wow.
Oh my.
J-Lo.
They're like brand new, you guys. Is there a size 7.5 US? And they're
Showgirl.
Wonder what mom just did to take herself out of the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take the block of bang your head here wood and say, what? This is the ultimate. I just smashed myself in the face. Mom just took herself off the show.
No, there she is.
Unbelievable. I'm smashing my head right now.
My computer went to sleep. How could that happen?
You hit something.
Oh,
I think I think you hit the sleep button, Ma.
Where's the sleep button? I don't even know where it's at.
Well, we'll teach you that later. Okay, go back to you.
Okay, so these are just that I paid $2 for. I did pay $2 for these, but they're, like I said, they are gorgeous. And the type, that's what I was going to start to give you. They are they say LIZ space FORM form, list form. Would that be Liz Clybourne? I don't know. That I don't know.
You're asking the wrong person. If Nadine's around.
Yeah.
I did not marry a girly girl. She does not have girly girl shoes like that, so I have no clue.
I found this vintage top. It's still got the shoulder pads in it. It's kind of nautical-ish. Can you see it, Jay?
Yeah, your connection is not the greatest right now.
Oh, boo, I'm sorry. You know what? We're getting a storm here, and that cost me $2.50. But like I say, it's still got the shoulder pad, and I will probably put that in for around 20, 25 bucks. Let's see. Oh, this was your dad's find, and I came in this little bag right here.
Oh, cool.
This is a Boy Scout bugle that we paid $5 for. The mouthpiece is in the bottom here. We paid $5 for this, you guys, but we're going to list this for around $69. So it's an old timer. Yeah, and so that's an old timer there. I know that we have told you to look out for baseball bats. Dad picked this up for what did we pay for it? Where's my notes? We paid $5 for it. We're listing this bat for $79.99, guys. So,
what's the length on it? You don't know where to look for the length? Come on.
It's up here. 12-inch barrel, and it is 34 inches, 26 ounces.
Okay. Yeah, 34 is pretty good. Pretty normal. normal dude. Normal dude.
But, we have made some money on baseball
I
bats.
would use a 36.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to pass on that.
I'm getting a thumbs down for my one audience member.
This is probably staying in my house.
What is that?
This is like, it goes over like a light, illuminate.
Oh, Peggy.
I know, this is the outside cover. Probably going to stay in my mouth at the house.
Yeah, you need to light that up too.
Yes.
I know, so we have to put a light in.
Rope light.
At night it'll come up.
Easy killer.
Sorry, got excited.
Oh, I want to show
You're
this.
drowning out the star of the show.
We bought this at Savers today, you guys, and it's a line I want you guys to look out for. Let's see, half price was $2.50. It's a seahorse, like if you have, a spreader, for your hors d'oeuvres, whatever you're serving. But this is the key. It's by Mud Pie. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Mud
Pie is a great brand.
Mud Pie.
Yeah, Mud Pie is. I mean, they make children's clothing as well as decorations and things for your home. But in looking this up, these are selling between $40 and $70.
Yeah,
Nice.
go
Yeah. So this one, here comes the rain. We might, in case we lose connection, I'll say bye.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to show you. I'm going to end up with something really cool here, and then the other things. Oh, do you want to see my TV trays?
Yeah, of course. We've renamed the show Water Skis and TV Trays. I'll get Nadine on the artwork right now.
Okay. This one we only found one of. Whoops, the picture's upside down. Okay. But as I said, you sell the singles, you guys, and since they were half price at Savers today, $2.50. And we'll probably sell this for around $30-40. Okay? But that's a single. And then this as a set of 3 with that picture.
Now, is that a famous picture?
I don't know. I haven't had time to do any research on it since we just got them this morning. You know what I mean?
So you can do a Google image search, and I bet you if that's a painting, it'll come right up. So
okay.
I guess we'll be doing Google image search next Sunday here on Selling Past Expiration, being Thrifty over 50, so we can figure out if this is a real painting.
When you find
my God.
them,
What is this freakiness? Yes. Oh my God, is this epic?
yeah, these are, when you find the vintage ones, there were some good money.
Oh my God.
He's an old timer, and I paid 50 cents for him at a garage sale.
Bring the kids, scare the shit out of them.
I know. And this is like, I guess you call them like a celluloid. They call them blow-ups, I think. When you drink.
Blow molds.
Blow molds, yeah. And so I don't know. I don't know if I should list him just yet. I might. I think I probably can get him around $40-50.
Now, hey, someone in the chat Sandy said those are so expensive to ship. Sandy must not know the subtleties of Smart Post.
Smart Post, right? That's how it will go. And it's not that heavy.
Now, again, that would be a good thing to maybe throw up on the app. So look what it's selling for. So here's the trick. Here's how you use the tricks.
Okay.
Let's say it's selling for $100 on eBay, just because I think that one's pretty bitchin'. I don't know if it's going to be $100.
Yeah.
If you think of typical eBay fees and PayPal fees account for about 16%, 13%, 16%. Right. So if you take off 16%, you're selling it for about $84. Okay. Mm-hmm. If you can get $75, $80 cash locally, there you go. Like you don't got to go through any hassles. So you got to think of your time as money. Even if you got 65 as opposed to 84, you've really spent no time.
Right.
Now, the other thing though is when people are buying from you on apps, you get a lot of flakes. They're coming, they don't show up. Yeah. So you'll start to learn the cues and the clues. They're like, oh, this person's never coming. But if you have to go to the grocery store anyway, that's when you meet them because you're really not out any time. Like I still got to go pick up potatoes. So just, do your grocery shopping. If they show up, cool. If they don't, they don't.
Okay. All right. That might have to be my first OfferUp try, I think, Jason. All right. I'm going to end on something spectacular. Are you ready?
Wait, that wasn't a spectacular thing? Because that was was awesome. I want that. That was killer.
You're going to love this even more. I know you will.
Well, hang on. Let me sit back. Let me get ready for this.
All right. Oh, my God.
Oh, geez. Oh, no. What in the hell? Accordion?
No.
Oh, Life-Saving Annie. What's her name?
It is. It's a Life-Saving Annie.
Yes. See how good I am? Hang on. Hang on, let me drop my mic. I'm out.
Here's your
Oh
legs. Use this plastic thing if you can.
Let me guess, you bought. Let me guess, you bought it for 37 cents.
No, I spent $4.
4. That is it.
Yeah, and these suckers sell, you guys. I think we can get around $50 to $75 on this baby.
Oh, you so need a video of that listing of someone doing it.
Oh, God.
You're right. So I think I'll end on that and save the goodies, the rest of the goodies for next week.
That's a great end.
I can't top that.
Man, if you know a ventriloquist, you need to call them over to do a quick video.
Oh, I know. Wouldn't that be hysterical?
Help, let me out.
Oh, Lord. Oh, heavens. So
All right, well, that's it. We're going to the movies, so we're out of here. Have a great look. Work hard, but spend some time with family, and friends.
absolutely.
This weekend, enjoy their company. Say thanks to those that served and lost their lives for us, and get back to kicking ass on Tuesday. Enjoy the day tomorrow. Enjoy today. It's gorgeous here. Not so much there, apparently. It's Cleveland weather. It's Cleveland weather.
The storm was moving in, and right at 2:00, and it did. Tomorrow, Dad and I are heading down to Hartville. We go down to this huge flea market there, especially over the holiday. It's so big we can't get through all the vendors, you guys. But we always find a bunch of goodies. So hopefully, whatever I find tomorrow, I'll have for the show next week.
Cool. And do me a favor, when right before you get out of here, click the like button, subscribe down here, and we'll be back next Sunday, and we'll do we'll use Mom's TV tray to show you how to look up the images. If it is an actual painting by a famous artist, it will come up, guaranteed.
Yeah, definitely, Jason. I would like to do that, honey. That sounds great.
All right, cool. That's what we're going to do. So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful holiday weekend. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And we're off to see Guardians of the Galaxy. Bye-bye. For selling past your expiration date, being thrifty over 50, I'm Jay.
I'm Peg. Happy Memorial Day.
We're gone. Bye-bye.